So I'd like to share with you a look at this air purifier humidifier. This is a standalone air purifier, and then the humidifier you can set on the top. It's really nice quality. It's a true HEPA filter system, and it covers up to 190 square feet. And it takes about an hour to purify the air of 1,090 square feet. And it filters up to 95% of the dust and dander, pet dander. And it's got a maximum 22 dB of noise. So it's very quiet. I'm gonna give you a look at what it sounds like at the high level and medium and low as well. And it's got a control unit up top, and it comes with a remote as well. And here's a look at the remote. So you can control it on the top. You've got your power button, your different fan speeds, the light, and timer, 8 hours, 4 hours, and 2 hours. So you can set it and it'll shut off at those time intervals. It's very efficient, provides efficient purification. And let's take a look at everything you can do and how the control works on it. This is a look at everything that came in the box. You have the air purifier unit and the humidifier unit, which sits on top of the air purifier. That's your power cord. You've got the remote and an instruction booklet. That's very easy to understand. It tells you how to operate the manual control on the top. Here's a look at the filter. I flipped the unit upside down and took the cover off and pulled the filter out. That's what the filter looks like. And so it's a nice quality filter. It's got a gasket on the bottom and the top for a good seal. And you just set it in there. Then you take the cover and it just goes right back on like that. And then you flip it back over. You can use the air purifier by itself, or you can add the humidifier. And so here's a look at the humidifier. This just comes right off this top. And this is a look at the filter inside. And the filter just pulls out like that. And that's a look at the filter. It sits in the water. You fill this with water. If you overfill, it just will leak out through there. So that's the level you want to be at, just below that. And you just set the filter in. It's got these tabs to make it easy to pull it in and out. And then you just set the top back on it and set the unit up onto the top of the air purifier if you want to use the humidifier with it. And that's a look at the air purifier and the air humidifier sitting on top of it together. Here's a look at the control unit. On the top, you've got the power button. You also have lights. You can shut off the light just by holding it down for a second. And if you want the light on, it has different color choices. And if you find one that you want, you can just press on it. So let's say you wanted the blue, and then you just hit that button, and then it stays on that color. So you can pick your color, your choices of color, and I'm just gonna let it go through the colors so you can see all the colors. But here's your fan speed control. You've got a low, medium, and high. So that's your high. That's at its loudest setting. That's 22 dB of sound. It's quiet. You can see on the low, you can barely hear it. And then your medium, that's your medium. And then that's your high. And this is your timer. You can set a timer so it'll run for 8 hours, 4 hours, or 2 hours, and then shut off automatically. And it's spinning around in there, and you can't see it, but that's how it works. It sucks the air through the filter, which is down in here.